Evening to all of you. I'm Sufyan Ayazi and I'm honored to welcome you all on behalf of Baloch Republican Party Deutschland conference on the theme of human rights violation in Pakistani occupied Balochistan. I would like to begin our meeting with 1 minute of silence to honor the sacrifice of our martyred Baloch brothers, sisters, elders, and children. Thank you, all of you. Since the invasion and amputation of Western Balochistan in 1928 by Persian army and forceful annexation of Eastern Balochistan by Pakistani forces in 1948, the once sovereign nation of Balochistan has been torn asunder. The occupied forces in both Iranian and Pakistani occupied Balochistan have been engaged in a long-running campaign, a systematic operation and outright ethnic cleansing of the indigenous Baloch people. Without consent of Baloch people, corrupt government profiteers are installed to rule our Balochistan with an iron fist. The vast wealth of natural resources in Balochistan are bartered amongst foreign superpowers and plundered without any benefit of the people of Balochistan. The long-standing promises of development, education and infrastructure are perpetually unfulfilled. The Baloch people are deprived for the very basic necessities of life such as healthcare, electricity, fuel, clean water, education and personal safety. While corrupt politicians and sinister army generals accumulate wealth and gain international political leverage at the expense of the Baloch people. The current situation in occupied Balochistan continues to deteriorate. The Baloch nation's desire to be free from occupation, determine their own fate, has incited the occupied armies to launch a full-scale military campaign to completely extinguish the Baloch nationalist movement. Using funds and weapons provided to them by foreign superpowers under the pretense of combating the terrorist element in the region, the Pakistani army has accelerated their military operation in Balochistan. The improvised towns and villages in Balochistan have been reduced to little more than smoldering rubble as a result of a near constant attack by Pakistani and Irani armed forces. Every day, countless Baloch homes are ransacked, looted, bombed, and burned by army assault with mortars, artillery missiles, and gunship helicopters. In the past decade alone, more than 20,000 Baloch activists, teachers, lawyers, students, doctors, and everyday civilians have been abducted by security forces and intelligence agencies. At least 2,000 mutilated bodies of the innocent Baloch civilians have been found dumped across the Baloch countryside. The bodies are often severely disfigured and mutilated from torture riddled with bullets and discarded on roadside or during military operation. Thousands of these dumped bodies have been positively identified as non-combatant Baloch civilians abducted by security forces. Now we will show a presentation on human rights violation in occupied Balochistan, which I have said in my speech. Please have a look.